Greetings, ladies and gentlefish, and welcome to this replay in the Tier 7 Russian tank destroyer, the SU-100M1. And I'm going to show you this game because it's essentially textbook tank destroyer gameplay, I guess. We are here on the travesty of a map that is Comorin. I really do despise this map. I mean, for a tank destroyer, it's not the worst map in the world, but I just don't like it. And I'm trying to work out where to go, and I decide to go over to the western flank, so the sort of 1-2 line. Now, there's a thing I could do, and there's a thing that I could not do. What you could do, and what a lot of people do, is go over to where that Hellcat is. And this SU-100Y. And sit there, and camp, all game long, regardless of what's actually happening in the game. Now, I have no idea if these guys actually stay there all game. I honestly cannot remember what they do, so I don't want you to automatically assume that I'm having a go at these guys. But a lot of people do go over there, and they just don't go anywhere else. And in the next patch, this map is getting a bit of a revamp. Thank goodness. They keep revamping this map, and so far, whenever they introduce it, it still sucks. But, you know, let me give them the benefit of the doubt. Now, there's a couple of guys gone up ahead, especially this AMX-12T, so what I'm going to do is actually get into a position from which I can, gosh, help him. From those trees and that ridgeline back there, you've just got houses in the way. You can't do anything. Oh, T1 heavy. Have I got any shots over there? No, there's a house in the way. So I'm moving up. Oh, the AMX has found a big scary friend. No shot on him. No shot. Now, I have multiple bushes between me and anything I'm going to be shooting at. What that means in practice is that I will fire my gun. The camo bonus I get from the bush that I'm sitting just behind will no longer apply, but I'll still be getting a camo bonus from the bush in front of that. And I'll basically be okay. So there we go, we put a shot into that VK3601H, and he doesn't explicitly know where I am. And this is what I mean by this being textbook tank destroyer gameplay. He had no idea where I was. Well, he knew which direction the shot came from, but he didn't know where I was exactly. He could have blind fired if he'd wanted, and perhaps he should have done. Basically, I'm just waiting for enemy tanks. Oh, that was a bad shot. Should have made sure I had the tank. I'm just waiting for enemy tanks to pop around this corner to try and nail our AMX-12T, and when they do, I'm going to put the hurt through their face. I'm going to keep this AMX alive. And you'll notice, I'm not right at the back camping, you know, with no shot on anything and being generally useless to my team. But conversely, I'm not in a position that means I'm right up into people's faces, and that would deprive me, ooh, tracked him, of the advantages of being a tank destroyer. Now, I really should have put this shot through his tracks, but, you know, there we go. I didn't. Never mind. He gets a hit on the AMX, and I managed to finish him off for kill number 1. We're winning 5-2, which is quite nice, although this AMX does need to be a little bit careful. Really? You're going to do this, IS? You've seen 2 German Tier 6 tanks pop their noses out around that... fired APCR at the AMX around that building, and you decide that you're going to have a better chance by some miracle? Really? Alright, this IS is being a little bit brave. He's going up to support the AMX, which is fine. The problem is that the enemy team has quite a lot of tank destroyers, and we don't know where they are. There could well be guys in the background at K1 or something, just waiting for one of our tanks to pop their nose around the corner of that building and then just blow them away. So I'm not going up to join them. I'm still sitting here and waiting for this IS to round the bend, and when he does, I'm going to make him regret that he did. That is the plan. Come on. There we go. Ah, missed. Oh, our Hellcat's joined us. The SU-100Y is still sitting in B2. But the Hellcat has joined us. Type 58 over there. I have a shot on him. There we go. Take off a nice big chunk of his health. And you can see this gun doesn't have the highest alpha damage in the world, 250 average damage, but the reload isn't terrible. Ooh, IS is tracked. I aim for his commander's hatch and put 253 through it. I don't have a clean shot on his tracks, so I'm not aiming for them. 233 this time. And the AMX-12T is also having a go at him, and I managed to finish him off. The AMX is now on 55 health, but he's done a really good job. He went forward, he spotted, he stayed safe, and he let people like me take advantage of his spotting and put shots into guys that were spotted. So what I did just there was move forward into a tree where I had a sight on something, and then move back so that my vision was blocked. And that meant that when I fired, there was a bush that was far enough away such that I would retain a camo bonus. And so that's something that you can do as well, just to keep yourself, oh, Comet, fighting. Oh, someone already nails him, wasted shot, never mind. And we're winning 11-5, it looks like this is going to be a fairly comfortable victory. And that Hellcat who moved up is sitting on 3 kills. The SU-100Y, to give him credit, actually has a kill. I'm not sure quite how useful he's been to the team. Maybe he's been very useful. Maybe he had things to shoot at. And if he did, fair enough to him. And I say, you know, well done to the AMX. But so much of the time I see people sit back there and just achieve nothing. SU-152. Can we get a shot on him? Looks like we have a clean shot. Can we do it before anyone else kills him? Hey, we get the kill. 3rd kill. Huzzah. There's only a Nassau and an 87 left. So we're just moving up, and you can see the SU, it's a fairly mobile machine. It's not slow. In this game, though, I don't think I have the top engine. So it's actually more mobile than this. The team has spotted something all the way over there, not sure what it is. Yeah, this is not the top engine. This thing's faster than this with the top engine. Oh, both the enemy tank destroyers are over there, and now you can see, maybe this is the top engine. Anyway, either way, I'm overtaking people. Nassau, 87, shot on the Nassau, shot on the Nassau, shot on the Nassau. Killed him, 4th kill. 87. We have a shot. Oh no. Oh no, that one actually hit him. Get out of the way, IS. Get out of the way. I'm not going to shoot you, dude, but move kindly. Don't die there, please. Oh, 87. Trying to... No, that was a terrible shot. Trying to hit that weak spot, the commander's tower just there. And side shot. Just bounce. I aimed too high. And the T-43 takes him out. Fine, whatever. And that was the game. So, kind of an example of basically, you might consider it boring, but textbook tank destroyer gameplay. Hope you guys enjoyed, / possibly found it vaguely informative. If you did, please feel free to catch some of my other videos and or subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And I wish you very happy hunting on that battlefield. Ciao, ciao.